Hello, it's the Saintsman here with a weekly blog, or Joe 90 as someone put it. Remember them days? I thought it was quite funny actually. I forget who said it. And two things happened this week. One, I went over 600 positive feedbacks on the CX, so that's really good. I've got one neutral, and that was because someone paid me 3 months late. So I give them a bad feedback, and they give me a neutral feedback for doing I did the job perfectly well, on time and everything. They just got a bit tit for tat, which is mad, but hey, I don't really care. And also this week, I did a job for a subscriber. Someone who subscribes to this channel. Paul, thanks for the work, mate. Appreciate it. Picking your car parts up for your boss, delivering to Goodwood on Thursday morning, which was a really good day because I got a job back as well. So it's been a good week. In fact, it's been a really good week. This week we did okay. We started off. I'll go through the fuel actually because my fuel this week with that is 140, so not too bad. That I say this is last week. This is starting last Monday. Let's say it's Sunday the 26th today. We've been out actually today to Burley House to a game and country fair, whatever it's called. But it was good crack fishing yesterday. So good weekend. Nothing planned tomorrow because the weather's looking pretty ropey, and then back on it Tuesday. So we'll start with Monday. We did have a job booked in on Monday, going to Fareham, which I've done a fair few times, the laptop. And I've got a second job. I got a job from Petersfield, which was a little bit away, going to Staines, which is, anyone knows, it's near Heathrow, not far from Heathrow Airport. And then I managed to get another job from Farnborough to Huntingdon, which went really well. Good day's money. Yeah, really good day's money. And not too many dead miles from Huntingdon home. So Monday was good. I ain't got nothing booked in Tuesday. I'm not leaning back here. Yeah, I ain't got nothing booked in Tuesday. Let's bring it a little bit forward. That's it. And I did get a job from Kettering to Waltham Abbey, which is okay. At that time, I was trying to link up Paul's job on the third on picking up in Essex. This is where I picked the private job up from, but it didn't work. It weren't working out Tuesday. But I took the job to Waltham Abbey, and then I got a small job from Harlow to Hitchin, and then I got a third job. I didn't get a third job. I drove home from Hemel Hempstead, which is where I parked. It said Hitchin, but it was Hemel Hempstead. It was going to. And that job took me home. Um, that's wrong, actually. Let's get that right. I got a job from Hemel Hempstead, but it was delivery the next day, so it was to home, so it wasn't dead miles. I've got to deliver the next day to Burton on Trent, and then on the Wednesday from Burton on Trent, I've got to go back to Hemel. That's right. I picked the job up in Hemel in the afternoon on the Tuesday, taking it to Burton on Trent 9:30 Wednesday, and then back to Hemel Hempstead. So I'd got the job booked in for Wednesday. I had a memory loss then. Anyway, we did that job, back to Hemel Hempstead, and then I managed to get a job from Chesham, which was about 10, 12 miles from Hemel Hempstead up to Crick. It wasn't the Daventry International Rail Freight Terminal, the DIRFT, on Junction 18. It was Crick Marina, because it's Crick Boat Show this weekend, and it was going to an exhibitor. So that was nice. Again, not too many dead miles from home. Crick from me is about 20 miles, so that's okay. And Thursday, I arranged to do this job for Paul, and I went to a place called Steeple. I picked up 4 car parts: bonnet, wing, headlight, and a bumper, which fitted in my van no problem. We'd already worked out the dimensions, and it fitted quite easy. And took that to Goodwood. Really nice. The estate. So beautiful Goodwood House where all the hill climbs and they have all the big events, motor cars, Festival of Speed and all that. So really good. And I managed to get a job picking up in Portsmouth, which I'd already sort of sussed really. And managed to get that job Portsmouth to Northampton. So that was brilliant. That was on the Thursday, and it was a pallet. So Thursday worked out really well. Good pence per mile as well. So Thursday was a good day. And then we move on to Friday. Thursday, I booked a job for Friday. It was Northampton to Birmingham, 2 drops with the laptops. So we got that booked in. We picked them up on Thursday night. So Thursday was a busy day. And then Friday, I made the decision to do the Friday before Bank Holiday is just to stay local. That was the plan. Also, a couple of other YouTubers had decided, yep, let's all stay local around our area because it should be busy. That was plan A. Obviously, plan A ain't going to work because I did Solihull and Birmingham and I was done by 9:15. So, good start. Then I got a Birmingham to Coventry, which is still on plan A. Managed to do a job there, 22 miles, 38 quid. So, it was really good pence per mile. And then we went off script. Where I was parked in Coventry, there was a couple of jobs, but nothing really where I wanted to be. But there was a few jobs, but I was thinking, oh, stay local, stay local. But there was one job, Coventry to Norwich, and I was right on it. It said I was less than a mile away on the tracker. And I thought, will anyone want to go to Norwich on a Friday? Yeah, I'm going to be 100 miles from home. But if I quote enough money to get me petrol money home, I could do this job and still be home at sort of a decent time, 5 o'clock, and I'll be well over target. So I quoted over £1 a mile on it, quite a bit over £1 a mile, and got the job instantly. And I was the next street away from where it was picking up on Industrial Estate, right by the M6. Went over, picked a pallet up. It was going to Norwich Airport, not actually on the airport, just on the just out on by the side of the airport, and it was picking up from the shipper himself. And he'd already spoke with them. They would shut in at 1 o'clock. Explained I was going to go to the pallet and someone would wait for me. So off we went to Norwich. Happy boy. Except on the A14, there was an oil spillage from a lorry at Newmarket on Friday. So I went all around the back roads. Luckily, found my way. And I knew I was going to get there about 2:30. And I was. Exactly what I did. I got there at 2:30, 2:35. And for once, there was a forklift driver waiting for me. They'd all gone home. Everyone had gone home. Engineering Friday, pack up lunchtime. But he waited behind to take the pallet off. They needed it, urgent. So it was all good. There was a couple of jobs, Beccles to Staines and Great Yarmouth to paint 360 mile. I didn't quote on it. I was going home. And it went quite quick actually. So someone did. Someone was quite happy to do a real long, that would have been a real long Friday come Saturday. So that was it. I had to do the 110 miles dead home, but because I got really good money on the first 3 jobs, I didn't mind. And I got home, fueled up, and I was home at 5:15. So it was a 10-hour day that day, Friday, but really good money. And Thursday and Friday made my week. So the final total, I did 1,575 miles, 47 duty hours. So 9 and a bit a day, 34 hours driving, and I earned 1,084 before that. That works out at 1,380 pence. We have to give our VAT man his 10% flat rate, and that brings me out at my money to me 1,170 quid and 72 pence to be precise, or £234.14 a day. Which you take it, I'm doing 9.5 hour days, 10-hour days. It's not too bad. 10-hour day at £234 is £23.40 an hour. Obviously, fuel, depreciation of van, insurances, subscriptions, blah, blah, blah. It's all extras, but it still worked out a really good week, which is good because the week coming up, I haven't got nothing booked in. Bank holiday Monday tomorrow. If something comes up, it's going to have to be decent for me to do it. It's not going to happen, so that's fine. I'm working Tuesday, Wednesday. I can't work Friday. I've got an appointment, hospital appointment, and I'm working Friday. So 3-day week. So it was a good week. It really was a good week. I say next week, that's what's happening next week. And then I think the week after I've got the Friday as well because I'm having the shock absorbers done on the van. Yep, they definitely need doing. There's no doubt about it. But it's what you do. The van's done 125,000. Things are gonna start, you know, need replacing. So it's just a matter of, do I keep replacing and keep running the van into the ground, or do I swap for another van, which is expense? It's all like that. It's all like that. So I think I'll probably run this van because, bless it, it's doing well for me. So fingers crossed. Hope you're having a good bank holiday. Yesterday was fantastic weather. Today it was shorts and where we are in Northampton, shorts and t-shirt. Today it's okay. It's about 21 degrees, 20 degrees. We've had a couple of storms, but we missed them at the show. And yeah, it's been a pretty good day. I'm a bit knackered, to be honest. I really am a bit knackered, running around. Um, oh, I say, subscriptions, doing well. 1,150 summer. Be great if you could subscribe. Don't cost anything. Like I say, for a subscriber to book work privately through me, I've had people book private work through me. Don't know whether they've been a subscriber, but Paul openly watches the channel. So, Paul, cheers for that, mate. Hope the bits fitted the van. They were the right bits. Hope they were okay for your van. And overall, let's hope we get up, onward and upward and keep getting work. There was a lot of work around Friday. Um, whether it was being paying good money, I don't know. I did okay Friday, but I don't know. You'll see. Anyway, speak again next week. Have a good week.